Hello, worship leaders and worship team members. I wanted to put this video together because there doesn't seem to be any really good instruction videos on the number system, also known as the Nashville number system. In any worship team that wants to play more cohesively together, be able to transition between keys quickly, on a Sunday morning, say you might have practiced it in one key, but you come in on a Sunday morning and your voice isn't quite hitting the right note and you need to drop it a key. Knowing the number system is vital to be able to change things up on the fly. When I say numbers, when I think in terms of songs, I actually don't think as much in terms of the chords that are being used in the songs anymore. I think of the numbers that I'm hearing. The number system is based on the scale, and for me, since I am primarily I'm a guitar player, I'm going to be playing in the key of G. So a G scale is G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, and then you come back around to G, and that's your basic scale. Now, each of those notes, if you assign them a number, that's what we're talking about, the number system. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then back to 1. Okay? Now, each of those numbers corresponds to a chord. In the key of G, the 1, your root, is the G chord. And then going up is the 2 chord, which is a A minor. And then the 3 is typically, and I say typically because 95% of the time when you say 3, you're referring to what's called a slash chord, which in the key of G, it's a G over B. And then the 4 chord is your C chord. The 5 chord is your D chord. The 6 chord is your E minor chord. And your 7 chord is another slash chord typically. I'd say in 99% of all worship music, and unless you're talking some gospel stuff, it's going to be in the key of G again. It's going to be a D over F sharp. And then back around to the 1. The 1 is a major, the 2 is a minor, the 3 is a slash chord, the 4 is a major, the 5 is a major, the 6 is a minor, and the 7 is another slash chord going back around to the 1. When you begin to actually hear the tonality of each chord, when it relates to a number, you can actually begin to open up your transposition mind easier. When I first started playing guitar, a lot of the times I had trouble when I would practice a song in one key. And then I would have to all of a sudden, oh, we're actually doing this in a totally different key. I would need the sheet music. I'd need the chord chart in front of me to be able to do that. But now, since I can hear the numbers inside of my head, it's opened up a whole new realm to be able to just transition on the fly. And it really doesn't matter what key we're playing it in. I know and I'm confident I'll be able to play it in whatever key. But we're going to talk more about that in the next video. I'm hoping that this explanation of the number system kind of helped you out. If you have any questions about it, be sure to leave it in the comments and I'll try to answer those questions on the number system. That's how we use it at our church. I hope that helps you out, and we'll talk more about the tonality of each of these chords in the next video. We'll see you later.